Hi Tutuka, thanks so much for your question. So we need to remember that when we're factorizing, we need to consider all the factors of all the numbers that we need to work with here. So remember the rule that we have to use in this case. We're looking for two numbers that are going to multiply to give us 18 and two numbers that are going to multiply to give us -2. And these two numbers, both of them have to multiply each other. And when we minus or plus them, they need to give us -5. So the first thing we can do in this case is we're going to look for all the factors of 18. And we can think of all the factors of 18. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Now, these factors can either be positive or negative. So we're going to look at both of them in turn, depending on which one it is we're using. Okay, same with the factors of 2. We know that the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. But again, they could also be negative, because if I multiply -1 by -2, it's going to give me +2. But if I multiply -1 by, or -2 by 1, that's going to give me -2, which is actually what we're looking for. So it's better if we write it like that, -2, because over here this one is -2 and not +2. All right, so now we're going to organize the factors of both 18. So we're going to put the x's on this side, and we're going to put the factors of 1 and 2 on this side, depending on where we put them. So what I like to do is I will take the factors of -2 and I'll put maybe 1 over here and -2 over there, because those two are easy. I've only got two numbers that I can consider, or I can also consider -1 and 2. So I can just interchange the negatives in this case. So I can make one positive and make the other one negative. Both of them are going to give me -2. So I'm going to leave those there. And when we're looking at x, then we're going to look at which numbers, when we multiply them by 1 and -2, are going to give us that -5 we're looking for. And I'll explain in just a bit. So we're going to put an equal sign here and an equal sign here. What we're going to do here is we're going to look at the factors of 18. So we can start with 1 and 18. So we can write 1x multiplied by 18x, or yeah, that will give us 18x squared. Now we want to multiply across. So we're going to multiply x to that -2 there, and this 18x to that 1 over there. Let's see what it's going to give us. So 1x multiplied by -2, that's going to give us -2x. And then 18x multiplied by 1, that's going to give us 18x. And then I have to add these two. I have to add 18x and -2, and they have to give me -5. But they don't. They don't give me -5. So those are not the answers we're looking for. 18x minus 2x, that's going to give me 16x, and we're looking for -5x. So these two are not the numbers we're looking for, right? So we can take those out and we can try the next set. Let's see. Let's maybe try 6 and 3. So we're going to have 6 here and 3 there, because 6 times 3, that's going to give me the 18x squared I'm looking for. So we can multiply. We can go 6x multiplied by -2, that's going to give us -12x. And then 3x multiplied by 1, that's going to give us 3x. And then we add the two of them plus. And that's still not going to give me the answer I'm looking for, because I'm going to get 3x minus 12x, that's going to give me -9x. So that's also not the answer we're looking for. So I would like you to pause the video for me, go through all of the options and see which one you think is going to get us to the answer we're looking for. You can try the other factors of 18. Okay, I think I've got the solution we're looking for. I think the solution we're looking for here is 2x and 9x. Okay. So what I'm going to get here is I'm going to get 2x multiplied by -2. That's going to give me -4x. And then 9x multiplied by 1, that's just going to give me 9. x. Now, if I add these two, plus, I'm going to get positive 5x. Ooh, but I actually want negative 5x. But I've got an idea. What I can do here then is I can take away this negative over here and I can multiply it on top. I can go negative over there. So my answer will change. What I'll have here is I'll have 2x multiplied by 2. That's going to give me positive 4x. And then I'm going to get 9x multiplied by minus 1. That's going to give me negative 9x. And if I add these two, then yes, I get negative 5x. And that's the answer I'm looking for. So in this case, how I'm going to write out my brackets over here, because remember we're factorizing. So I'm going to write my brackets out like this. How I'm going to write them out is exactly the way they've been written here. Just like that. Those are my two brackets. So my answer here is going to be 2x minus 1 and 9x plus 2. And that's the answer we were looking for. Let's see if it actually checks out. We're going to use the FOIL method to multiply out and see if we get back to the original answer. So I'm going to get 2x multiplied by 9x. That's going to give me 18x squared. 2x multiplied by 2. That's plus 4x. Negative 1 multiplied by 9x. Negative 9x. And then negative 1 multiplied by 2. That's going to give me negative 2. That gives me 18x squared minus 5x minus 2, which looks exactly like that one over there. So we've got the right factorization over here. Okay, try a couple more of these. They do get quite tricky and they take a bit of thinking and the process does get quite long. But the more you do it, the easier it gets, right? All the best.